Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator Cult of Love, where we have made every one of these named cultists into a lover, and now we're going for a sensation ascension. We have 4 marks right now. We are seeing some things, but we have Dread here, so that's gonna go away. A season of Dread is incoming. We have old unhappy far off things here, so that's gonna give us a restlessness. We are promoting Slee into a disciple. We are working at the Glover and Glover, just trying to get rid of our notoriety, which most likely we're just gonna get fired immediately. We are combining some unmerciful mantras so that we will have a higher lore so we can get to the next door. We are healing, and we were gonna go to Chateau Raveline here, and we're gonna send Ketkaro and Pope over there. The favorite stories of the Comte de Raveline claim they descend from the first Sun King. Other stories have them prowling the forest in wolf shape. They are long gone, their rotting chateau remains. Not all its malignities have been uncovered. The remote and rotting chateau of the Comte de Raveline was looted long ago. We have found hints that it was not looted thoroughly enough. There may be a secret room. Equally, there may be a curse. So, off we go. Okay, here's our health back, also gives us vitality. So let's dream about the stack door here. We're gonna use our reason to do that. And let's make sure, yeah, there are 2 things here. Lantern, suppress the curse. Lantern to find the door. Yes, this guy should be able to do that. Here we need the HQ the library, and that's the only thing we need here because both of these challenges that are here can be solved with the HQ the library. HQ the library, HQ the library. So yeah, it'll solve both of those. An expression of what is it? I said this at the when we started here last episode. We're gonna get fired immediately. Okay, this isn't the immediate firing, but this is pretty much as close to it as can be on the first try. I've been summoned into the presence of the Elder Glover, the only Glover now. He shifts uncomfortably in his seat. I have heard, he begins. He hesitates. He looks me in the eyes. I don't want to hear anything more about that. Not another word. Another word. So, yep, we're gonna get fired from this job immediately, but that's fine. We'll just... it's just... It kind of really bugs me that every time I do these videos, I get fired like the first chance they're first time notoriety goes in here, I immediately get that, and then I get immediately fired afterwards. And it's just like, and when I play it just on my own and not recording, it can take like 5 notorieties and no problem. But nope, always when I'm recording, I get immediately fired. Slee's headaches have become crippling, but his theories grow more practical by the day. His poetry is getting better too. Okay, so the one place I know for sure we want to go for on the next level is the Voiva Citadel, and there we're going to require Edge all winter as well. So we're going to upgrade all of our Edge people into disciples now. We're going to start with Victor. We're going to use the restlessness over here, and the consent of wounds. No, that's not enough. The operation of the Labite, that will be enough. And we'll make Victor into a disciple. And through the stack door we go. We'll hit the Painted River, got a fascination, of course we did. But that doesn't really matter because we have a fleeting reminiscence here, so we can dream this fascination away. A fruitless search, didn't find the door. How are you failing so much, people? Alright, then we don't need to put anything in here. Well, we need to put some more money in here soon, just so it's a good thing I figured that out. Wait, we aren't actually fired! Wow! I remove tidy columns of figures in a tidy 5th floor room. From my office window I can see the river. My secretary brings me the hot drink every 5 minutes. The river is the color of rain. I'm really confused that we didn't get fired. Well, we're gonna get fired now. I'll grab hold of this notoriety, so yeah, that chances that it crashed that one will be bigger. And you gonna need some more money because you failed there once. And Victor is now disciple. Victor has sharpened his cunning to a concentrated point. Then, Rose, your turn. Use the operation of the Labite here as well. Okay, dream that fascination away, so let's dream more about the stack door. This reason. And yeah, you guys should get through the door there now, hopefully. And are we fired? Now, we're not... Okay, this is how life works, you know? Complain about something and then it's not a problem anymore. Actually, let's wait until these things are gone, and then we will work there so that, because they're gonna go away so quickly, so we'd rather just not spend time, or we'd rather spend time than our opportunities here to get rid of them, because we're gonna have to put someone in the cupboard soon as well, so yeah, actually, we should probably do that pretty much immediately. Let's read the Thirsting Tantra. It's in Sanskrit, so we need to translate it first. Okay, Rose is now a disciple. Rose has sharpened her cunning to a concentrated point. Okay, and then we will put a pawn into the cupboard. Okay, there's the pawn in the cupboard. The pawn in the cupboard will go in here pretty soon. Oh! Season of Notoriety. Well, luckily we're actually not gonna have any notoriety. You know, I'll just go to the Painted River, because the Forbidden Epics are more important to us right now. And yeah, we'll just keep dreaming about the stack door. Do you want to talk to someone? Well, we could upgrade Elridge right now, so let's do that. Elridge, you shall become a disciple. And you guys... Did you fail again? I think you did, because otherwise that would be gone and there would be only one money. Okay. Soon. Now that notoriety is gone, we will go and work at the Glover and Glover. So it's gonna grab this notoriety. So there won't be... Oh, there will be a notoriety. No, there won't be. There won't be any notoriety for this to grab once it comes the time. Yeah, seriously, they failed in finding this hidden door here twice. How can you... Okay, we have the 5th mark already, which is very nice. And we translate the Thirsting Tantra, so let's read it. C.G. Burial, the Temperance campaigner, published elements of this in a pamphlet, which had to be withdrawn and destroyed after it became too popular. A disquisition on the many varieties of thirst, their uses and their effects. And through the stack door we go. If we get in the Painted River, I think we're gonna get, yeah, erudition, lesson learned. So now we're once again in a situation where we can find the fascination from there. Doesn't really matter that much. Elridge is waiting patiently until it's time to knife someone again. So we will go to the stack door again. We will... Okay, I gotta check my notes. What are the places we need to go for a Grail victory and see what kind of people we need there. Okay, my notes don't actually help me this time because I'm looking at my plans for my Grail run here. I'm using those as my notes here, and I actually planned them only to the point where we get to the Voivod Citadel, because from there we get enough Grail lore so that if we have a Grail follow, wait. So we can probably still do this with just this amount of information we have. So we have the Red Grail here. Oh, where do we find the highest level Grail influence? Ooh, I don't remember that anymore. Gotta check my... I'm just checking my notes here all the time. Well, it's a good thing. This is a game where if you have good notes, you will be better at it, clearly. The Incarnadescence, that's the highest level. So we find that from behind the Peacock's door. To get the Peacock's door, we're gonna require Lantern 10. I'm pretty sure we can get Lantern 10 from one of the places where I'm already planning on going to. So let's just start upgrading people. Just doesn't really matter who, just someone. So yeah. Okay, well, the Grail people, they need to be upgraded because we're most likely gonna use them in the last rite. So yeah, let's upgrade Rhaenyra. Hey, these guys actually found a way through the hidden door this time. And we're still not fired. I am thoroughly confused by the fact that we're not fired. Okay, so we read the Thirsting Tantra. The Tantra describes how the satisfaction of thirst may allow a mortal to rise in the service of thirsting power, but warns of the consequences of rejecting those rarer thirsts for common ones. A man who thirsts, Almighty One, whose mind clings to actions in this world, will return to this world of action from that other place. So we get a Thyatic invocation. And... Right, let's read the Tantra of Worms, and this is also in Sanskrit, so we need to translate it first. Okay, what's this? Oh, the bleak thoughts, right. I don't really care about some bleak thoughts. Okay, we'll head to the Painted River, get a fascination. Oh, of course. Rhaenyra is a disciple now. Rhaenyra commands admiration wherever she goes. She reserves her attentions for those who merit admiration in return. Right, let's upgrade Salaba then. Yeah, we'll just use the fascination in here. Doesn't really matter. And we'll use the Thyatic invocation. And we will dream about the stack door. And of course the weird detective hasn't found anything, and... Yeah, okay, because that's a curse, you're getting through that no matter what, so... Please don't just do the curse. Don't make the curse happen. And we'll keep working on Glover and Glover. Okay, translated the Tantra of Worms. The entomologist Juliana Zawistowski eventually came to insist that this text was written by insects inhabiting a human skin. She never presented evidence for her claim. The Tantra explains various less than practical countermeasures against the worms, the serpents which are not serpents. Moth and Winter are closest to them, and so understand their weaknesses, but both have their own perils. The lion smith crushes them, but that's not recommended for mortals. Get another fleeting reminiscence, and yeah, we need to... Ooh, the curse clings! No! Ah, I wonder what curse it was. Oh crap, well, it was a forbidden epic. I hadn't been paying too much attention. Like, normally I always take notes when I go to the stack door, but this time I just not really feeling up to it. Salabas' pleasures are taking a room without windows. His companions return to him again and again, even though each time they are a little less. Right, actually, we should probably check out some of the rights we have, because we're gonna get to... if we can use the Red Grail and it says Salaba, we can get to 14, and then if we add 8, that's 22. So... do we have a ritual that takes a person and a tool? Huh. Well, if we don't, then we just need to figure out where it is. So what is Dormant Dry Soul Curse? Yep. That is unfortunate. Okay, you are searching for clues. But we're gonna give you a notoriety in a minute, so yeah, this is not gonna be an issue. Okay, let's just keep taking people into the cult. We'll take these forge people next. And we'll keep working at the Galaba. Oh no, actually, let's check this right. Okay, Rite of the Crucible Soul. You take a tool. So if we put like so, and like so, and like so. But because we still don't have the 6th mark, we can't actually put this here and see what is the amount of stuff we need. So let's hope that we get the season of the thing that grows our marks. What is it called? Season of Expectation. No, Season of Exotic Cravings. Yeah, let's hope that that comes pretty soon. The worms have always been eager to inhabit us. Here are the practices which make us inhospitable to them. They are diagrams. Diagrams are not good to look upon, and none of the practice they depict would allow the subject to survive. Oh, this is the... This is one of those things that I really dislike. The color books are mostly color-coded in this game, but that's one of the books that isn't color-coded to what we actually get from that. Because it looked to me like it was the color of Secret Histories, but nope, just gave us some winter law. And there was something here that we couldn't... Yeah, we don't have silent intensity, we don't have dread. So if we suddenly have dread for some reason, we need to remember that we can use that to combine these and create level 8 hard law, which we can then combine with the Thyatic invocation to create higher level Grail law, which we want to do pretty soon. You're considering evidence. Good. What do you want? You're gonna grab my reason. I have a lot of reason. I don't really care about losing a reason. So Valsiana is a disciple now. Valsiana is not a machine. We are reasonably confident of that, because she has been observed now and then to commit quite human errors. Right, and then here we went through this... What is this place? The Chateau Ravelin, right. Behind a rotting tapestry of wolves hunting men, a paneled wall. In the paneled wall, a secret door. The spring is long gone, of course. We had to smash it in with hammers. The last treasures that comes to Ravelin lie here, in a surprisingly airy room. High skylight windows have long since broken, and the floor is lost underneath leaves and debris, but once the place was furnished as a nursery. Here is a cradle with the skeleton of a puppy. We found the Cinnabar amulet, we find the Murphy Codex, which is written in Aramaic, which we have this book there for. We got some great on. We have the High Mysteries of the Innermost Chamber of our Church Solar. It's written in Fusine. Oh right, Fusine! And the Book of Blood. Right, Fusine. Which is the place? It's Strathcoin's residence where we can find Fusine book, I think. And at Strathcoin's we are gonna require... well, something to deal with watches, which means moth or edge, basically. Or grail. So yeah, we're gonna go to Strathcoin's because this, the book that's written in Fusine is the thing we actually wanted most here. You know what? Let's actually first explore this Forbidden Epics. Why am I not dreaming about the stack door? I don't know. Do we need to talk to someone about anything? Nope. So let's just keep upgrading these people. Tristan, your turn. Okay, you go away. Will we get fired this time? If we only get fired this time, I'm gonna be really confused. Okay, we get fired, yes. Disgraced. I read a formal, but oddly apprehensive, letter hand-delivered from the firm of Glover and Glover. My services as director are no longer required, but I have been awarded quite a generous severance payment. The firm hopes very much that there will be no ill feeling. The signature on the letter is a little shaky. So... oh, another season of suspicion incoming. Well, it's not like we really care about that. The problem we're gonna have now, of course, is the fact that we don't really have that much... well, we have a lot of money. Maybe we don't need to work. Let's just be dilettantes and not work. Against the sisterhood of Not and the foulness of their depraved customs. Hieronymus Pseudo-Hypnotor Romachus wrote this furious screed about the sinister influence of the sisterhood on his own Church of the Unconquered Sun. Hieronymus claims that the power served by the sisterhood of the Knot made an arrangement. The Thunderskin loved the Ewe, and the Grail destroyed him. As restitution for the destruction of the Axe's loved ones. Hieronymus' writing becomes incoherent with rage at this point. Oh, season of Blood Run. Oh! It is the season of putting people in the cupboard. So, okay, we're gonna wait a little while. And then we're gonna go to the Painted River, and we're gonna go back here because we have no other reason to dream about anything else. From here we find the Tower Deck. Not what I wanted, but if we don't find anything better, maybe we'll go there. Okay, Tristan will do what is necessary. To create, sometimes one must first destroy. So, pawn. Into the cupboard you go. We gotta wait. Let's put on normal timing so that as soon as we get this thing from here, we can grab the notoriety and make sure that it doesn't go there But first, let's just make sure that Laidlaw gets upgraded. Oh, right, of course, the cult first. Laidlaw in there. Art Orson. Start. Grab hold of the notoriety. And let the time move forward. Wait, what? The last chance. What can I use to protect? Pounding airs. Ah, doesn't matter. We're gonna lose one reason. It doesn't matter, like, at all. Hieronymus recovers his composure, eventually, to describe how the Thunderskin entered the manses through the Peacock door. This, Hieronymus insists, is abomination upon abomination, but then that most abominable of doors has always been an abomination. Alright, and we're gonna, if we wanna get through that place, we're gonna have to have a mirror, so we're gonna have to go to a lower place that has the mirror. Right. Completely, it's been so long since I actually played this game through, so long, like a couple of months, that I've forgotten all of these basic things, because I was just thinking about how we're gonna get all of these lovers into our lives. Well, let's improve our Aramaic by reading the Magus von Brandt's authentic and unique account of the true tongue of the true holy land of the Hymos. Written excitably and in some haste by gentlemen in the grip of a transcendentalist enthusiasm, but nevertheless a useful guide to Aramaic. There is of course no single Aramaic, but I will learn what I can. Okay, and here is the season of exciting cravings. Where's our follower betrayed? There's our follower betrayed. And here we are, and we go to the Painted River, get a Forbidden Epic. And now I really feel like I should have been counting. Grunewald's Permanent Circus. That, I think, is actually one of the things we might want to go to for some reason. I don't really remember the reason anymore, but it's in my list. Okay, and then we will explore more Forbidden Epics. There's a Dread here for us. Hey, with that Dread, we can combine these things. Right, well, let's see if that Dread will last for long enough. Will it stay long enough for us to do it? We'll see, we'll see. Okay, Laidlaw is now a disciple. Laidlaw has learned the cleverer use of fire and copper, wax and acid. So everyone on the first level is a disciple now. Let's just start with the second level then. In it. You shall become a disciple now. Okay, and here is our 6th mark. Now, with the 6th mark, let's say right of the Crucible Soul and the Ascension of Sensation. It says with a 36th degree, but if it's put, let's say Saliba here, only 27th degree of intensity. So if we put the Thyiatic Invocation, we put the Red Grail, we get to 22nd. So we need 5 more. Okay. 5 more. 5 more means that we can do it just by finding the correct lore and combining lore. Basically, we already have here level 10 lore. If we just then find another level 10 lore, which I'm pretty sure we can find from Voivod Citadel, we'll get to a level 12 lore. And if we get to the Peacock's door before that, which kind of reminds me, we should probably dream our way to the next door, because that we can do. We can approach the Spider's door. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whispers. Grey grains shift, grey weeds quiver. I have read of the angular tracks one must follow, of the sands arched, unseen, slow-stepping residents. And now we have a basic understanding of Aramaic, so with that... alright, this was confusing. Right. Yeah, but we'll translate the Murphy Codex. That was why we learned Sanskrit, Aramaic, right? Yes. Baptism of sickness. Wait, are we? Now we're paused. Okay. Cave of Candles. Ah, come on. Give me the Voivod Citadel. That's what I need. And Enid is now a disciple. Enid sees what others do not. It is becoming difficult for her, but it is very useful. Neville, you're up next. Okay, and we got find our way to the spider's door. The sands drain away like water, and beneath is the stone from which gods arose so long ago. Ahead is the door, glistening like rain, its black surface beaded with blood, each drop heavy curved like a swollen tick. Okay, so... well, we'll just keep dreaming about the stag door. I mean, is there a point to it? I mean, I think there is, but it's not a very useful point, to be perfectly honest. The Murphy Codex, in which a priestess of the Sisterhood of the Knot claims to have discerned the true meaning of the Thunderskin's birth. The rider credits the Red Grail, the Ring Yew, and the Horned Axe, the powers the Sisterhood reveres, agreeing a final treaty between the hours of the house and the hours they displaced. The Thunderskin loved the Yew, and the Grail destroyed him, as restitutions for the slayings of the Horned Axe's sisters and brothers. Okay, we got Affliction, which we need to remember to dream away pretty soon. Come on, come on, come on. The Kuznetsov in... Damn it! Why? Why? I mean, the only place left here that we would need is the Voivod Citadel. And of course, it's not the one that we find from here. Well, let's do that Forgotten Chronicle then. Neville is now a disciple. Neville's gaze has grown furtive, and his voice is sometimes shrill. He speaks freely of his dreams. Right, Heart people, your turn. Let's get... Oh, I forgot we were supposed to use this dread to combine stuff. Well, that is unfortunate. We can't really do it anymore, because that 47 seconds is most definitely not going to be enough time for it to get the point where we're going to need it. So next time we get a dread, need to remember. And we could probably get a dread from somewhere. Oh, fascination. Back to the stack door. Oh no, I was supposed to trim this affliction away. Oh, and we had tremblings in the air over here. Well, we read the Murphy Codex. The Thunderskin entered the mansion through the Peacock door, a privilege never given to witch and sister. But then their merit was much less. The writer admits that entry through the Peacock door is unseemly, but insists that that under the circumstances there was no other way. Okay. So, we have the Forbidden Epic here. Once we explore this Forbidden Epic, we're gonna find the Voivod Citadel. From the Voivod Citadel, we're gonna find the Grail 10 lore. Grail 10 lore, though, won't really help us unless we manage to combine... Wait, what am I even thinking about? I have a level 6 Grail lore here. I have a level 6 Heart lore here. I combine the Grail and the Heart lore, because these aren't the things that require the Dread. I will have a level 8 Grail lore. I will combine those. I will have... So I will combine them. I will have 2 level 8s. I will combine the level 8s. I will have a level 10. I will get a level 10 from a book from the Voivod Citadel. And then we'll combine those. We will have level 12. Is level 12 enough? Let's see. Is level 12 enough? We put you, we put Saliba, we put Ascension Sensation, we put the Red Grail, we put this. And if we get 4 more, we'll be at 26. But I'm pretty sure if we give the Cinnabar... No, it's not the Cinnabar Amulet. Okay, so we need to find... Because I'm also pretty sure we can't gift these paintings. Oh, again, we're gonna use the painting, right? But we're gonna have to find a Grail tool from somewhere. Give that to Saliba or Rhaenyra, whichever we want to sacrifice. I'd rather use Saliba this time because I think I used Rhaenyra in my last one. And that will increase his Grail 1, and that's all we need. Yeah, so that's basically the plan. We just need to still get a Grail tool. We need to get to the Voivod Citadel, which we're gonna get from behind this Forbidden Epic. Go there, get a book that gives us a Grail 10, get a Grail tool, give the tool to Saliba, combine lores, and then we will have what we need. Okay, but that's a plan for the future, because we're gonna end this episode here. I'm Carp, and this has been Cultist Simulator Cult of Love. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.